Who do we have up next?
I've got Bethesda.
Bethesda Land.
Bethesda.
Their little theme park they'd sort of made, and it was good. It looks pretty good, and they've said as well every game they announced is going to be out in 2017.
Yep.
Which is quite,
only this year.
Which is quite nice. So you haven't got to wait till next year to get any of these announcements. They're all going to be out by the end of 2017. Yeah. So they kicked it off with some VR games, didn't
they? Yes. Fallout and Doom. VR.
Fallout and Doom. So Doom is like a whole new game made for VR, really, wasn't it?
I think so. I've never really played Doom.
I've played some of the older ones. I've yet to play the new one, to be fair, because I know they remade it for PS4 and Xbox and stuff. I'm yet to play it, but it does look good. But it's, Doom VFR. I'm not sure what the F in there stands for. But
probably fucking.
I was going to say my bets are on frickin'. So virtual frickin' reality. There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it seems pretty good. And then they've added now like a VR mode to Fallout 4, which is quite nice. Yeah. So it's literally just you play the game in VR. It's not like I thought they'd change it so you'd have that like teleport system most VR games have. So like rather than actually running around, you sort of teleport places. But no, it seems like they've literally just ported the game to VR, so you can entirely play it. You can get inside your power armor and your VR, and you hold the guns in front of you. It looked like they were reloading some of the guns with the other controllers if you had like the two move controllers or whatever. But yeah, they didn't announce anything about it. They didn't say what it was going to be like. It was literally just Fallout 4 in VR. Yes. And by this point, my notes here are literally like, this is the winner of E3. Like having Fallout in that VR is the winner of E3 for me. By this point, it was.
No, see, I'm a VR skeptic.
No, so. I know you are, but I'm like quite getting into the VR hype now, and Bethesda are brilliant. I love the Fallout series, absolutely love the Fallout series, and Skyrim and stuff. Like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, fantastic.
Speaking of Skyrim,
yeah, that's a nice little transition. I didn't even plan that.
It's coming to Switch.
It is,
and it has motion controls.
It does. And go for it.
You can play as Link.
Yes, it is fantastic. Let's just jump the gun and do all of it now. Fuck it. So, Switch has obviously got Skyrim coming. We knew that from the start of the Switch. Yep. But they showed off the motion controls, so you can swing with one hand and you swing your sword. You can like hold the other one up and you parry with your shield. It just looks good. And the bow and arrow sort of controls look pretty handy as well.
Yeah, it looks good. It's Skyrim though, which everyone has already played 5 times.
Exactly, everyone knows Skyrim, which is why I'm quite excited for it, because I'm like, it's a different way to play Skyrim, I guess, because rather than just sitting there smacking your buttons, you now can kind of like swing and stuff as well, so it gives everyone an excuse to go back and play it 5 more times.
Sure, why not?
Exactly.
You can also play it outside. Yeah.
Exactly, you can sit outside and play it in public, and everyone can just sit and watch you play Skyrim 5 more times.
Yeah, no one cares.
Exactly.
Where's the next expansion?
Exactly. And while we're talking to Skyrim, I'm going to jump the gun even more, just because Bethesda have basically done Fallout 4 is going only on Xbox from what I saw. I didn't see them do the Fallout on PlayStation. I'm fairly sure it was only announced for the Xbox One X with this Fallout 4 VR. And then later on, they announced Skyrim VR.
Yes.
And that was only shown to be on the PlayStation 4. So unless they've done both on both and didn't show it, or if they're doing it so it's like Fallout 4 goes to Xbox and then Skyrim goes to PlayStation, it'd be quite cool, because then I'm guessing both companies would love that, because then it's a way for them to sort of say, come buy an Xbox, we have Fallout VR. Come buy a PlayStation, we have Skyrim VR.
Yeah. But I think of the two, Fallout wins.
Fallout would definitely win that, but again, Skyrim VR.
Microsoft.
Exactly. But then, I mean, Skyrim VR, it's still another way to play Skyrim again. I mean, I'm definitely going to play it again on the Switch, and if I end up getting it in VR, I'm definitely going to play it again there. So.
Are you really going to play it on the Switch though?
Yeah, of course I am. I've not got my Switch yet, but I'm going to buy my Switch and I'm going to buy Skyrim.
All right, well. Okay. If you say so.
No. Oh wait, no. Switch doesn't have any like trophies or reward system, does it?
It's my Nintendo. You may be able to get, but not really.
Yeah, probably not them. I'm all about them trophies.
I get them trophies.
Trophy whore, mate.
Oh, who knows? They like Nintendo multiplayer update is coming next year.
True. Maybe they'll add trophies and stuff.
Who
we'll
knows?
see.
Trophies.
And then sticking in keeping with the whole like Elder Scrolls type thing, the next one was the Morrowind expansion for the Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm pretty excited right now.
Here we go.
MMO.
Yes, obviously everybody knows the game's out, everybody knows that Morrowind expansion is coming, and they're just basically now like teaming up with people, and it was like one of them had like a bear on his team as well, and he was like, this bear was helping him fight people. Yeah, exactly. Like I've not played the MMO yet because it's a subscription. No, it's not a subscription based one, is it? It's just purchase once.
It might be purchased.
I'm fairly sure it's just a purchase once. I just haven't got around to doing it yet, but might have to give it a go. And Morrowind expansion. Morrowind was a great Elder Scrolls game, so going back to that universe would be quite nice in an MMO.
This is what we've been wanting.
Yes. Yes.
Also, aren't they doing something with their card game?
Yes, they are actually. Elder Scrolls Legends has got an upgrade. It's coming out on Android and iPhone now.
Yeah, there you go.
That's coming out the 29th of July. That will be out. So that'll be very nice. That'll be quite good. And then Skyrim is getting it's getting a Skyrim update. So a lot of the characters and stuff will be added to the game as cards. So that's the other update they sort of announced.
Even those lost.
There's lots of Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, lots of Elder Scrolls stuff there for you.
From Elder Scrolls.
Exactly. Not been announced yet, but cross your fingers, guys, next year. There we go, nice little way to segue into trophies again now. They've got the Creation Club has been made.
Is known for
Bethesda.
Yeah, so this is their like paid mod system
Yes.
where modders make mods and you pay for
Exactly. So it's literally the only good upside I saw to this was the fact that they're making it work with trophies now. So whenever you played any of the Bethesda games and installed mods, it would give you a warning saying like you basically are aware now that trophies and rewards do not work with mods. So you will not get trophies for playing a game with a mod. So this is just their way of sort of taking some of the best sort of mods, making you pay for the add-ons, and then they will work in your game with trophies. Which is nice, but I mean, I can get the mods for free. I'll just finish the game and then mod it afterwards, play it again. So it's a whole. I'll basically play the game twice then. So that's
creators work hand in hand with Bethesda Game Studios, which means all content
So
will
yeah,
be fully
that's that really.
compatible with your.
So, additional content, Dishonored DLC.
Yes, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider. I've still not played Dishonored 2 yet, so I'm not too sure if this is a new character or not.
No, I think he was in the first one as well. I think he's like the kind of guy that gives you your powers.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Bit of a mysterious guy. So I imagine the DLC is going to be a lot based on his origins, which has remained largely unknown.
Yeah, true, because he sort of just turns up and gives you powers now and then. Got it, that's how I got it. Right, so that's Dishonored then. So after that they had it's a new esport. There's a open beta starting soon for the Quake Champions.
Yeah. So
It's Quake. It's been around for what, like 25 years?
yeah, it's been around a while. It's just a kind of arena shooter. If you don't know Quake, then like, where have you been?
Exactly. Quake's Quake. They've turned it into an esport. It's more competitive.
There's like heroes that have their own abilities now. It's the only real major change. It looks good.
It looks good, but yeah, it's Quake. It's going to be good. It's going to be the same. Enjoy it. And then after that is horror, trippy, guns, Friday the 13th. The Evil Within 2.
Yeah, so first one, you're a kind of detective who investigating murder, goes into a house, gets trapped.
Yep.
Spooky stuff happens. You eventually make it out.
You do.
And then the second one is based on some kind of evil woman related to all these kind of bad things that were haunting you in the first house.
Yep.
Says that your daughter's still alive.
Yes.
So you go find her and then you go.
That you do. So it's same sort of game, just 2. So it's a sequel. But it looks good. I like The Evil Within. Again, I didn't play the first one, I watched it, but I'm tempted to get this one because it looks a lot better. The horror aspect of it looks a lot more in-depth, and it looks like it's a lot more gripping than the first one is.
Yeah, a lot more. They said there's a lot more different environments as well. It's not just the same house. There's a lot of open space.
Yes. So it looks good. I'm excited. Right, next up we have Diesel.
Okay. I don't have this one because
It's not Diesel. It was part of the trailer that first came on. So it started off with the girl walking through the street, and then there was a car stuck on some guy's leg. So she called this big robot dog thing called Diesel,
okay.
and then Diesel came along and knocked the car off, and then saved the person, and then went nuts and started attacking the people. And she was like, "No, Diesel, no!"
Wolfenstein 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just weird, and it was like a cat was in a suit changing TV, and there was this TV show on which was the Diesel thing, and then it switched to like German and Nazis are like attacking people, and then it sort of after a while stopped focusing on this cat watching telly and went to actual game. And yeah, it was like I guess you playing as a fireman. I guess that was you.
You play as the same guy as the first one.
Yeah.
JW, whatever his name is.
Yeah, because you were like sat in a diner, and then one of the like Nazi guys came in and asked for like a strawberry milkshake, and then started talking to you as like a fireman or something.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess he gets found out and he gets brought back into the kind of gun shooting,
Yeah.
kill all the Nazis. I do know that I think he gets caught at one point and he loses his legs because there are parts where he's in a wheelchair,
Yes.
which is absolutely hilarious.
Yep.
So it's still got that kind of ridiculous humor.
Yes.
It
looks good. That looks good. Like I've not put a lot of time into the first one, but what I have put in is really enjoyable. So I want to finish that and then get the second one.
Fireman, I recognize.
There's also a figure actually. They announced.
Oh, yeah.
Like a little toy figure of him.
Oh, sweet. And then obviously it linked back in with that whole TV thing about that Diesel. Later on, when he was like riding this Diesel dog thing that was like breathing fire and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it was relevant. Just to start with, it was like 5 minutes of this little TV show that then turned into a game. So I was so confused, but it made sense. It looped in the end. So yeah, that's Wolfenstein. So I believe that's all we had from Bethesda Land.
That was, yeah.
Very
Everything.
nice.